Alice, your proposal, A2C2 Ann Arbor Community Commons, refers to this site as a special place and also use the term third place. As an architect knowledgeable in urban design, explain what you mean by these terms and why you feel the community needs a commons.
Yes, the term third place is not my term. It's been promoted most significantly perhaps by Roy Oldenburg, and he's a social anthropologist, and other sociologists have talked about this public place, or any public place, interior or exterior, that serves as a third place that balances life between home, the very private place, or work, which is another recurring place of mandatory presence. In other words, people always go home and they always go to work, and they have obligations there or requirements of their own. But the public place is where people can come and be in that intermediate situation, which is a social situation with as a designated use of that place. And it's where casual encounters sort of start to develop the social fabric of the community in the midst of a physical fabric of buildings. And sometimes a very dense area needs that relief between the place where you start from home and go to work and then come back, and you need to have that sort of like a happy hour for the heart.
Okay, so what do you say to those who say, well, we have the diag?
It's been said, and my feeling about that is that the diag is definitely a wonderful space for the academic community, for campus. It doesn't have the everyday eyes on it that you would want to have in a social space that would both make it present among the community and make it protected for all of the good things that you want to happen there. Lots of good things happen at the diag, but it's very student and academic community oriented. And I think the same goes, for instance, for Federal Plaza, which before they filled it up with planters and other furniture, it was somewhat open, but now it is also controlled by the federal government. It's not really our community space, and it's quite compact. There's not much space for people to mingle and talk and have other activities which you would want to have in a programmed space.
Right. So Calthorpe report had suggested this community space, had it not? Yeah, so there's some kind of history there.
Definitely a lot of history, because most towns of a certain size had a courthouse lawn or a municipal lawn or a city park, some park that symbolized the center of their town, where their casual democratic encounters would occur, where you would have pronouncements, peace announcements, draft protests, or announcements, openings of community celebrations, festivals, and street fairs, and we have a number of those.
Okay.